It's your brother Vansilk. I told y'all I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start cracking down on a lot of the BS going on within our hip hop community. And there's certain things that none of us should tolerate, okay? And I'm not here to disrespect anybody. I'm just gonna set the record straight. I made the post yesterday of the Furious 5 original pages on Facebook. I have a page on Facebook that I don't even use that's called the Grandmaster Flash and Face 5. I don't use it because that's not going to happen. But I protected the name on Facebook. I have a cool Herc page. When Herc didn't have a page, and I made one for him, but I don't post on that page because Cindy, his sister, got that on Instagram. I have a Kev Waterbed page. Once in a while, but let me get back to the Furious 5 page. I posted the pages yesterday. They're right here next to me, the pages. But there was one page called the Furious 5, had a black background. Now here's the problem. You just can't post what you want to post on the page, even though you created the page. You just can't post what you want to post. Okay? Just like I have the Furious 5 page on Instagram. Scorpio sends me what to post. Now I could post things if I see stuff of Mel, them performing. Yeah, I'll post that, but you can't take your own ideologies and post it. This group has been broken up for over 35 years. Okay? I have a relationship with everybody in the group, but I keep my relationships to a minimum in what we're doing. I don't, because that's just how I am. I have a relationship with everybody in every group. There's members that get along, there's members that don't get along, there's members that have moved on. But this is the situation here, and I'm going to break it down. Disrespectfully, making a post about the vision, and no disrespect to my brother Shon, the Ethiopian king, you put his name and took Raheem's name out. Okay, that's a disrespect, and you was asked to take that down. Okay, Raheem has made it known on Facebook. Do not tag him in any Furious 5 stuff. There's no need for you to bring it up. Mel and Scorp don't bring it up. I don't bring it up because I know the situation. I'm not going to get near Raheem. I'm not doing that. The point is, Scorpio runs the Furious 5 business on his behalf with him and Mel and what they do. Okay? If Flash want to start a Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5 page, he has the right to do that. If Raheem want to do one, he has the right to do it. But when you're not a member of the group, you don't have that right. It's basically a fan page, and whatever Scorp posts, you go and post it. And they have a new website called the Furious 5 Fashion that Jazz handle, and I was helping her with that site, and I was making suggestions. She said, well, I got to ask Scorp. And yes, you have to ask him because he's paying for it. That's his vision. That's his site. Just like with Third Base. Me and Eclipse Man is Third Base. Some young kid on Instagram came with a Third Base page. I went to him and I asked him who gave him permission. He said, well, I'm just a fan. I said, okay, but you just can't post what you want to post. He said, no, I'm just going to take stuff that I see them post on their page and I'll put it on the Third Base page. Okay, we cool with that. But you just can't go out and do what you want to do, okay? Because that's disrespectful. And if Scorpio asks you, take that down and keep it moving, that's all it is. Plain and simple. Don't start a Facebook peanut gallery back and forth because it's not necessary. This is like Shaw Rock got a page or somebody created Funky for a page and Shaw Rock named it. Shaw Rock is not going to let that happen. Like, nah, take that down. I didn't give you permission. Some people might be cool and some people like, nah. It's already bad enough that y'all don't even understand what a lot of these pioneers and legends went through their whole career. We don't need any disengagement, no disagreements. We don't need the peanut gallery online. Oh, well, how come they ain't doing this or how come they ain't doing that? Y'all know damn well every time you see Mel and Scorp working as the Furious 5, don't ask no other questions. Leave it alone. Let them, if they ever want to work it out, let them work it out. I've been trying to keep these guys together for years, and every time they look at me, yo, Van, I got to the point where I don't even bring it up no more. And if there's certain things that they decide to do together because it makes sense, then that's their business. But let's just keep it to where you're posting on social media. Scorpio's giving you all the, what we're doing. Here's the shows, here's this, here's that. And if there's something that you did and he asked you to just take it down, all you have to do is respectfully take it down. But nah, now I'm looking at your page, you're going on Facebook and just saying, oh, I got 2,700 followers and this and that, and now I know how this one feel. No, see, now you're the cause of the storm. Okay? And I'm not finished yet, because there's other people's shit I'm going to jump into, because we got to get things together. I'm seeing people sitting up here putting up misinformation about things and just saying what they want to say because they're not getting checked for it. All I'm saying to you is, wherever you are, either you respectfully respect what Scorpio asks, or just delete the page, because that 2,900 followers you got, trust me, between all the other pages, they're following the other pages as well. All you're doing is reciprocating or reproducing what Scorpio put on his page, and what Mel put on his page, and what I put on their page, and what Malika put on the page. It'll be like Otis and the Temptation. It is what it is. But you just can't go up here now on a Saturday and want to just go and start making these posts like somebody did you wrong. You gotta listen. Scorpio asked you, can you take that down? Take it down. There many times I put some shit up. Scorp said, nah, so we ain't, nah, and I took it down. I can't tell, just like somebody telling me how to run my Rappermania Inc. I post something on the Furious 5 page Instagram the other day by accident, because I thought I was on another page, but it was a post, and if Scorpio felt some way about that post, he was like, yo, Silk, you know, we try the Furious 5 brand. You know, it's not hard, it's trying to brand everything, and we're 50 years in this game, and you're not 50 years in this game, and it's a continuous of people just doing what they want to do. You just can't do what you want to do. It's rules and regulations, and it's not about the rules and regulations, it's about the respect. He respectfully asked you, and I know, because he told me. And all you do is take it down. And then they'll go create the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 vision and take Raheem name out and put Ethiopian King up there. That wasn't the vision. Because Shon's with the group, with them now, he wasn't with them early on. If that's the case, you put Dynamite. That's the case, where's Easy Mike and Disco B? That's the vision. Dynamite used to roll with them. But I'm just saying the vision. And then you just went and made a graphic without even, is this cool? Is this the style you're looking to go? Like I said, I'm not here to disrespect. I'm just here to check the situation. Hopefully you understand, because you started the page, you just can't do what you want to do. All right, y'all? But I told you so. Oh, I told you so. It's too hot out here for me to be doing this. I got my Woodstock 1969 shirt on. I got this shirt from Temu for $3, yo. But at the end of the day, shout out to everybody in hip hop. Shout out to all the groups that made it what it is. And at the end of the day, you're doing something for somebody, you just can't post what you want to post. If I'm posting things and I'm sending them to you, or you see I post something and you know how to get it and put the same wording I got on the page you're doing, thank you. But don't go out and beyond answering questions you may not know about. I get people asking me questions all the time. Yo, what happened with Flash? How come they can't get together? And I said, you know what? Ask them. Don't ask me. I can answer it, but I'm not. I'm not going to give you a leg to keep going back and forth with me all day on social media. The peanut gallery shit. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? It's your brother Vansilk, Rappermania Inc. Y'all make sure you'll check out the Furious5Fashion.com page. Get your t-shirts, man. Get your hats. And y'all stop the nonsense, man, because that's not how it's going to go down. All right? Because now you over here defamating the character of not only what Scorpio do, you just defaming the group name, regardless of who's in the group or out the group. It's the name. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got to sit up here and not trying to make this to where I need this to be positive, okay? Like I say, any member in the group can create a page. Cowboy sister Janice want to do a page for Cowboy, like she got the Keith Cowboy Foundation. Ain't nobody in the group tell her you can't do that. That's her brother. She and her sisters run the estate, or her family members run his estate. He could do what he wanted to. So you just got to understand the respect situation. This is not about, oh, well, so-and-so and so-and-so. I don't want nobody to come back in the groups, no, this and that. It's a situation where if you're doing something, respect what people ask. That's it. Peace.